Good morning, everyone, or good afternoon. I think it's almost noon here. 2 minutes away from noon here in Seattle. I was off today, off from work. Landscape here for you to entertain you. Just to entertain you today. I might give a few tips along the way, but you could just sit back and watch. I'm going to check my microphone real quick. I think I'll put the mic in case this is the video that goes viral. We want to have good sound on it. You never know when they're going to push the video out to everybody, so I want it to sound good. I got a mic here. Check. See if it works. Check, check. All right, it's working. All right, I'm going to do a landscape. Everybody, hello, good morning, whoever you are, wherever you're at. I'm going to kind of wash things down with like a pastel color, okay? I don't want it to be so bright. It's going to help it look more like nature. Let me get this canvas down a little bit. It's too tall for me. I'll run it up to there. All right, where am I starting today? You know what I did yesterday? I started on the horizon. I'm going to do the same thing. Let's just start on the horizon. This is a little hooker green with black in it. And let's put a low horizon today. We'll put a low horizon here. Kind of coming down like this. So I can put, maybe today I'll put some distant mountains in the back there. This is just hooker green. With black in it, okay? Just trying to create a few hills here. And we'll put some trees over here on this side and this side. Let me get the rest of this done though first. I'm going to add a little yellow to my brush and put some green grass underneath here. The painting I did yesterday was amazing. I had so many different values of green in the landscape. It was unbelievable. I mean, you couldn't, there were so many different values of green. That looks good. I wonder if I should use this blue. Very cool. I want this hill to come up a little higher here. Do. I'm just having fun today. Up today. I do have practice, band practice today, so I got like an hour to work on this painting. And then that gives me an hour to take a shower, get ready. As you can see, it's going to be a green landscape. I'll probably put her in here somewhere. This is a bluish gray color, and maybe there's going to be a river flowing down. I'll bring it from somewhere back here in a little bit, but this will be a river. It's bluish gray. I'm just blocking it right now so I can get my underpaint on. I'm going to put yellow ochre and burnt umber down in here around the river. Look at that. All right, there we go. Just use a big brush just to get this initial color down. Let's put some brown. We'll make this dark down here. Maybe it'll be some kind of shadow. It's looking good. Before I move on to the sky, I'm going to lighten up my grass now a little bit. Try and use some in here. This is just yellow and white kind of mixed together. I did it again. I was supposed to make this look all pastel colors. I always forget, because I don't want it to be like totally dark like that. I really don't. This is a light yellow, titanium white. Very good. Did it do? Did it do? Let's see how it can. That looks pretty light. Right on. I got 9 likes already. It's awesome. If you can't stick around for the whole show, that's all right. I'll upload it when I'm done. You can watch it later. So I'm gonna put some trees now here in the back, and then I'll do the sky. Today I'm gonna use the hooker green with black in it. So we got a hill here that's close. This one's going to be far away. So let's put a tree right here. Maybe like a, I forget the name of these trees. But the trunk usually comes straight down and straight up there. Then we'll have like a round tree over here. I'll brush it in today. I'll just line all with shrubs back here. Small trees. These are small brush strokes. Put an evergreen tree here in there somewhere. See the silk here? And then I'll highlight it in a little bit. Just like a silhouette of trees is the way I do it. And then I'll come back and highlight it. We'll say the light's coming from the right today. You can put any style you like in the back here. Let's do I'm going to do the distant mountains now. And this kind of color here, it's a light gray with a little bit of blue in it, okay? More on the white side, more white, titanium white in it. We'll put some cool looking distant hills back here. You see how look? Yeah. It's gonna look great. block it in. This is a light bluish gray color. I might have to make it lighter. We'll see. Depends on where I make the sky. Oops, I don't want it too light yet. I'll go ahead and we'll hit some light on there real quick. Just a little bit of highlight. We'll see if I like it. Okay, there we go. You see the very subtle lighter, darker. I don't want it to be too noticeable. That looks pretty good. Let me zoom into this so you can see it better. This way, just doing a landscape, it's fun. A lot of times I'll start with the sky. But if you start with your horizon like I did here, it still gives you a chance to design it. Like right now, I'm just doing what I want to do, you know. And no two landscapes are going to be the same. Never, never. I've been doing them for years. They never come out looking the same. I don't care how many you do. They always come out different. I can tell you now, I've never done a mountain that looks like that in all the years I've been doing it. I'm just letting this soak in for a second. Wow, I got 11 likes already. Let me check the Seamus. Hey, how you doing? Marianne. Amelia. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Amelia. Yeah, I'm just getting going. It's still a little too dark for me. I don't want it to look so I'll lighten it up as I go. I like the way the mountain, this is the kind of color I want, like back here. Very light colors. And maybe dark stuff in the foreground. I want everything back here to be like a pastel color. But I can still work it in. I still got to lighten all this up back here. I really like that mountain look, so I'm not going to put any trees here. Maybe I'll just put some low bushes here, because I don't want to cover up that mountain. It looks pretty good. So what I could do, I'll continue with a few bushes along the side. Maybe that's it. All right. Very good. All right, I guess it's time to do the sky. I guess I'll do the sky. I'll work from the bottom up with the light blue. I guess I'm going to use this phthalo blue made by Artist Lop. It's a level 2. Hopefully it looks good. I'm going to light it up though. Let's see. Yeah. All right. Well, I like that. If it needs to be lighter, I can always lighten it again some more. So it's weird, I had the day today. We got our truck at Michael's yesterday, a big truck, right? And then I never usually have a Tuesday off because there's so much product there that needs to get put on the shelf. But man, they gave me today off, so I'll take it. It'll give my body a chance to recuperate from. I did a lot of lifting yesterday in the truck, taking all the box of truck. So it's good to let your body recuperate. I'm just putting a titanium white down here. It's kind of mixing with the blue a little. So far it's looking good. Put some highlights in here. Maybe these will look like clouds. Using small brush strokes today because I want it to look like a painting, like a brush work. Close to it. A lot of times I just block the color in, but sometimes when you do these small little brush strokes, it makes the painting look, you know, a little better. All right. Plus, it's kind of fun painting next to these. Uh, you got to be a little careful. But if you hit the tree, you can always darken it up again. This is just an acrylic brush. It's Da Vinci number 10 round. Perfect for smaller paintings like this. All right. Thanks, Marianne. I'm glad you liked this one. It's a little than what I usually do, huh? Today I started off with this horizon here in green. So I'm going to keep moving up now. I'll get a bigger brush. I'm going to put a little green in blue and work my way up and get darker. I'll get darker as I climb up. And I'm going to put a little green in it, believe it or not. Let's see what color this makes. Right on, thanks, Seamus. Yeah, you can see I just barely put some highlight on each side. Just a subtle look. This is almost similar to the one I did yesterday with the Liquitex, but you could see how you can make things look different even though it's the same, because I started that one yesterday with these on either side. Same way, but I didn't put them in there. I like putting the mountains in. It adds a lot to it. It's looking really cool. Yeah, how you doing, Grace? Somebody was in here yesterday looking for you. On my, I did a landscape yesterday similar to this. Somebody was asking for you. Yeah, I'll put some clouds in there. I'm going to do some cool clouds today. It wasn't the YouTube police or anything. You don't have to worry. It's probably someone that you usually converse with in the chat. Alright, so there's my sky. I like that. I'll lighten it up a little more with the clouds. But there we go, nice blue. Look at that. Look how cool this looks. See how I put white around the trees? Now, I kind of want to mess it up. I put white also around the mountaintop. That looks really cool. I got all this area up here for clouds now. I used to be afraid to do clouds because I really wasn't that good at them. I used to dread clouds. It's not the greatest layout. I could lay some bushes here, I think, on the river, and I could probably put one big tree over here. I don't want to cover the mountain up, and I'll have to put some flowers down here or a big bush because I don't want to cover this either. So this is the only spot I have to go up into the foreground, right in here. So let me do that now. I'll put a bush down first in this color, the dark color, because I can always lighten it up. You always want to put your dark color for the bush first. Right on the river here. Almost brush them in if you want them small. Very cool. You see how I have the this gold color behind it, so you get that contrast. Okay. Now I'm going to put just maybe a couple trees here. I'm going to do a kind of like back here. I'll come straight down first, and then I'll widen it out. Okay, very cool. Very cool tree. I got some of you watching. Maybe you're all off today. So I'm going to tie in my river now with something from back here. Maybe I'll bring it from right here down across this hill and then tie it in here, or I think it'll look better from back here. Either way, it's going to look good. Let's bring it from back here. Well, that's going to have to work. Okay. Do 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 do. It's amazing. Put this white in here, how it changes the whole river. It kind of brings it to life. So me and Lisa, we picked up some new shows. We play our music at a lot of these assisted living places. You know what that's for? Like people that get older and they can't really live by themselves, so they live like hotels that are, you got to have a lot of money to live there. We get to go there and play and put shows on for these people. That's really fun. Luckily, they all want to hear, you know, the classic rock music, so that's all we play. We play the Beatles, Rolling Stones. We play the Eagles. I mean, every classic rock. Steely Dan. We play modern stuff too. We play like AC/DC, Ozzy. Oh yeah, some of them really dig it. We were at one the other day, and the manager of the place the people wouldn't leave. We were done playing, and there was like about 50 people. Even the people that worked there were watching. They didn't want to go to dinner, so the guy asked us to play another 30 minutes. So we played another extra 30 minutes. That was cool. Because they're on a time schedule there. We play like, if we play 3:30 to 4:30, they go to dinner at 4:30. They have some of the top chefs working in there. You should see the food of these people. It's pretty amazing. I think I'm just going to put, I think I'm going to put rocks here instead. That way I can highlight them. Like, because I didn't really do a mountain with highlights today, so we'll put some looking rocks here. I always call everything cool. Cool looking tree. Cool looking rocks. I'll put the flowers up here on this spot here for Grace. I got to dedicate one of my paintings to Mary Ann pretty soon. Probably tonight. So you come to almost every live. I'll do a landscape just for you. How's that sound? Right on. I'll look up like where you're from and look at the terrain there. Try and make it look like your home country. Be rocks. I pretty much do them just like I do a mountain. I'll put like the white on one side and then a darker like on this side here. For the shadow. And then I'll probably have to darken it up a little more. We'll make it a darker blue, so I'll just add some darker color in there. what happened. The white soaked in. So, brighten up the tops here. Do 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 do. Ba-da-ba. Yeah, I'll do your painting like this, Marianne. Really delicate, and I'll take my time. I know I usually paint my landscapes fast, but I'll take my time. I like doing like this every once in a while. I'm just relaxing, you know. This is a good way to relax. Takes your mind off everything. I'm going to try some yellow back here real quick. I want to get it some sunlight hitting in here. Okay. That's Ba-da-ba-ba-da-bow, bow. All right, let me do the flowers next. Probably all right in here. Looking good. Looking good. Might be better if I do it all the way up there. We'll see. What am I at on time? Almost an hour, so I've got to hurry. I got to hurry. I still got to take a shower because I got to go to practice here pretty soon. Uh, yeah, I got some purple down here. Maybe purple will look good, huh? kind of dark. There we go. That looks better. Thanks, Marianne. Yeah, it adds a little more variety of stuff in there. I put a little green now because for the leaves. Got to have some green in there. Bunch of flowers. All right, that's enough for that for now. I'm probably gonna end up filling this maybe up to here with some more flowers coming up here. I got to do some clouds right now. The fun part. So right over here, I'm going to put a large cloud above this area. These way, so I'm going to put smaller clouds here and put one big cloud over these. Look at that. Wow. That looks so cool. Some shadows underneath. All right, let me keep going. Moving on. I'll come back to that. I'll have to make the tops later. But we'll put some small clouds down here. And we'll put a cloud going up here to the side. Okay. Not bad. Not bad at all. this looking pretty good. I got a new way to make those flowers because this brush, the brush is kind of old. Look at that. So find a new way to make flowers. Wow, look at those clouds. If you look at the clouds, you can already see where I would probably put a shadow right here. Maybe here and here and here. You already got like places in here. Before you put your shadows in, look, sometimes it gives you an indication where it might look good already. Like right here. There. You could put these shadows anywhere you want. I just tend to put them always, you know, at the bottom here. But they don't have to necessarily always go on the bottom because clouds, they always look, there's a lot of different ways to make clouds. So that shadow looks like it's about right here. We'll put it like a light blur. And then you could put a shadow here, maybe up here. Down here. I use like a bluish color. I don't like to use gray because I don't know. I don't like gray. But if you go look at a cloud, it's always gray. Like this would be gray here, gray, gray, gray. Let's try and fix the top of this cloud. Watch how I'll lighten up just this top part. You can even pull the top part a little like this. Pull some of it out. Tiny little brush strokes here. It's called working the cloud. Now I'm just working to put a little more detail in it. I usually do this when I'm live. I do it like after I shut live off. But I'm getting rid of all this crazy stuff on top that the brush made. Just getting rid of it by adding more white to it. Brightening it up because it's soaked in anyway. It soaks into the blue and you lose your brightness. Now you can add another cloud here, like layer it, right? We can put a cloud right here if we want. Just a small little cloud. So it looks like it's layered on top. All right, I think I gotta jump in the shower, go to practice. I'll be back later on tonight or after practice, not tonight. I'll be done by 4 o'clock, so but guess what? I got to go to bed early. That's right. We got another truck that comes in tomorrow at 3 in the morning, so I got to go to bed tonight early. All right, well, you get the picture. Just fix the top of your clouds if you end up making these kind of clouds. Look at that. Maybe I'll finish this one later after practice because it's looking pretty good. There's still a lot to do on it. So I'll have to do a part 2. I can't believe I already got 14 likes on here. There's no way I could get this done before practice, so I'll have to finish it after practice. Yeah, those mountains came out great. I really like the way the mountains came out. They look pretty far away. Yeah, I think I really need another 30 minutes on this one to finish. I'll leave this set up like it is, and I'll finish it after practice. Thanks, everybody. If you're a new subscriber, I appreciate it. You won't be disappointed. I pretty much paint every day. I do different things: flowers, landscapes, abstract faces, a lot of cool stuff. So I try and mix it up a little bit. So thanks for joining in today on the chat, everybody. Bye, Marianne. Bye, Grace. We'll see you after practice if you're still up. Cheers, everybody.